Hello everyone. So in this video, we're going to be talking about how to use the swing trades validator. And this is an open script. So basically you will find this in the indicators section. If when you search for swing trades validator, you will see in community scripts swing trades validator by the daily trader. You will just need to favorite it and just click on it once and you will see that it will be added to your chart. Now, once it's added to your chart, this will only be used on the daily time frame because we are taking the swing trades on the daily time frame execution. So once it's added to your chart, there will be some default settings, right? There are only three settings that you need to change here. The profit target percentage, the stop loss percentage, and of course, I think this will be by default, you will need to click on enhanced entry rules. The standard profit and loss percentage is 10%, but this is not what we're going to be using for validating each and every trade, right? So I'll show you exactly how this will work. Now, for now, what we will see is, I will just minimize this. Now, what we will see is TCS has come up in our swing scanner, right? And this is a long trade. That means we're going to be looking for buying opportunities for a holding period of up to 2 months. Now, what is the setup that we found this on? Basically, if you look at the phase changer here, we will see that after the bullish crossover, we allowed the prices to go up. There was a ring low. After the ring low, there was a close above the high, and then we got this entry here. This was the first one, right? Now we've got a second opportunity where there is a ring low again and a ring low pullback failure, and our entry would be here. Now, if we want to know based on this particular entry, what is the probability that this trade can do well, right? What we need to do is in the trading toolkit, firstly, the one that we all have, we will just place the SL long, right? SL long is the stop loss line. Now, usually we will plan our entry in such a way that our entry price is at the close of the pullback failure candle. Our stop loss is going to be positioned at the red line just below the pullback candle, right? The pullback failure candle. And we're targeting a minimum 1:1. Now, once we have done this, our long position tool has been set up. Now you will see that our stop loss from our entry point is 4.11% down and our profit target is 4.11% up. Now, in our swing trades validator, this is what we need to place, right? Now, we want to see that our stop loss, if we are entering this trade right now, and if our stop loss is placed at 4.11% and our profit target is placed at 4.11%, are we going to be able to what is the probability that we might be able to end up in a profit in this trade, right? So if you see the first entry that we got here, we have already hit 4.11% here and the exit has been called, right? Now the entry will be called tomorrow in the morning, Monday morning, and and then after that we will see a 4.11% up. Now, once I've placed the settings here, profit target of 4.11% and stop loss of 4.11%, that is on the basis of our current plan on the entry on the trade, right? This particular trade that we are going to take, can it work out or not? Now we will go to the strategy tester. Now on the strategy tester, you will see that if we had taken 4.11% stop loss and 4.11% target profit, there have been 76 trades that were taken on this setup, right? And out of that, 71% of the trades were profitable. What does this mean? And also, what is the average number of bars in the trades? That means how long did we have to stay in the trade on average to get that profit or to exit in a loss? These were 7 trading sessions, 7 bars, right? On average. Now we will go to the performance summary. Now there's 3 tabs: overview, performance summary, and list of trades. Firstly, on the overview, we just want to see generally, is it above 55-60%? Anything above 70% is a good probability, right? There's 70% probability that we might hit 4.11% in profit. Now, in the performance summary, you will see, if you scroll down, you will see that we took the total number of trades that were taken were 76 trades. Out of this, 54 trades were winning trades and 22 trades were losing trades. That means we are at a 71% profitability percentage. That means 71% of those trades that were taken based on this setup with a 4.11% stop loss and 4.11% target. Out of that, 54 trades actually hit that target of 4.11%, right? Now, you will see that most of these, the largest winning trade was 4.63%, of course, and largest losing trade was 4.71%. That means this came close to our profit or stop loss. Average number of bars in the trades, usually it takes 7 days for TCS to capture 4% up or 4% down. On average, it took 6 days for you to be able to hit this 4.1% target. And it took almost 8 days to hit the 4.1% stop loss. Now, we can also see the list of trades, right? Now, starting from 2006, we've got the data. 2006, now it's just going to this particular trade here. In 2006, we saw that there was a bullish crossover based on all of our setup completely on the monthly, weekly, daily. Everything is taken into consideration here. If we had entered on this pullback failure here, a ring low and a pullback failure here, our entry would be next day in the morning, and 4.1% usually actually took these 3 candles for the profit to be hit. Next, there was another entry, same thing again, a ring low with a pullback failure, next day entry, and 4.1% hit after a few days. And then there was another entry here, and this 4.1%. Another entry here, 4.1%. So actually, this is a, if you go to see from here, this is a 1:1, 1:2, 1:3, 1:4 trade, right? But so this is a list of all the historical trades that were taken. Now you can go to any date and see where it was, and let's see one which was a loss-making trade, right? This where is this? Yeah, this was a loss-making trade. Now, after you would have entered at this point, this would have hit the stop loss at 4.1% and got you out, right? So it's tracking all the trades that were taken according to our setup at a 4.1% stop loss and 4.1%. So only thing that we need to know is, if we were to take this trade today, or I mean on Monday, this particular trade, the next trading day after we got this pullback failure signal, what are the chances that we might be able to take this profit here? There are 71% chances. This gives us firstly, it gives us a peace of mind on are we getting into the right trade or not? Does this stock actually give us profitability on the basis of our pullback failure setup? If yes, now the next thing that we need to know is, how long can we wait? Usually we always ask ourselves, right, how long should I wait to get this profit? Based on our setup, it should be a holding period of at least 2 months. But what it's showing here is that 4.1% takes only 7 days to achieve. So can we enter this and stay in the trade for 7 days? And we know that, okay, we can wait and not look at the screen, not come back to watch the portfolio for at least 7 days, because that is this particular stock TCS takes around 7 days to achieve the target or hit the stop loss on average. So this is how you will use the the swing trades validator. And this is something that you will change every time you want to validate the trade. Every single time you want to enter a particular trade into a particular stock, you will place the long position tool first, and place the entry point, the exit points on stop loss and target, and see what is the percentage here that is from the entry to the stop loss. Here it says 4.11%. That is the drop from the entry price, right? And that is the upward move from the end. This is the upward move from the entry price, the target. Now, yeah, that's about it. So every time you see this you're entering a stock or you're planning to enter a trade, you will firstly place the long position tool, and on the basis of what you get here is what we will enter in the profit target and stop loss. And please keep this checked, enhanced entry rules. Now that's about it. Click OK, and you will see that 71% is the probability. Now if I have to say, if I see, now I'm not going to if you've understood this much, please you can just end the video. But if you just want to understand a little more about this, right, what can be done. Now let's say I think that no, maybe I can keep an 8% stop loss and an 8% profit, that is double, right? Will I get a higher probability of winning the trade? Actually it's lesser, right? It's become 70% instead of 71%, and lesser trades were taken on this basis. So let's say if I take 5%, I'm getting a 72% probability. This is, we'll talk about this later on, how you can enhance your trades to provide more room for the stock to breathe, and, how much more profit can you capture in this particular trade. But for now, we just need to know that whatever you get in the long position tool, that is what you're going to be placing here as a profit target and stop loss percentage on each individual entry, and checking the validity of this trade. Please do not take entries on what you see on the screen, here when you place the swing trades validator, like long. And if you see a long entry here, please do not take it just on the basis of this, because chances are that this might be a residual percentage from some other stock which you had analyzed, and it is carrying forward the same analysis. So please be careful. And if you have any further questions on this, please don't forget to please don't hesitate to reach out, and I'll make sure that we try to clarify those points. Hope this video gives a general overview of how you need to be able to use this swing trades validator, and what you can do with it, right? There are many more features that are coming up, but for now this is the basic use of it. Thank you so much for watching.